My name is Monique McDonald. I'm the Senior Manager of Internal Controls at Affordable Care. Affordable Care is the largest dental service organization that specializes exclusively in tooth replacement, and we've been operating since 1975. Initially, we were looking for something that was easy to use, very user-friendly, and could actually handle the volume because we have over 600 bank accounts that have to be reconciled every month. I started off with a simple Google search. I kept seeing Trintech. And I was like, what is Trintech? I went to the YouTube channel, I went to the website, and I remember reading the phrase, too much volume, too much time, too many manual processes. And I was like, that's it. Our entire BankRec team was really excited that Reconnect was coming back. And for us, we got on a call and we went through from A to Z, everything we needed to do to prepare for that implementation process. We worked with IT, we worked with upper leadership to determine what exactly they wanted out of the solution. And we worked with Nancy Martinez and our account manager, Phil Kozlowski, and it was just a seamless process. It was very detailed, and we're very, very satisfied with the end product. We've loaded about 4 million transactions, and we currently have an overall match rate of about 90%. We are looking to optimize that over the next 6 to 12 months. We really like the research feature in Reconnect. Whenever a practice doesn't make a deposit, we're able to flag transactions and send a notification to the practice, and it just opens up the lines of communication. You're dealing with over 400 practices and trying to keep track of all of the bank activity coming in and out. It makes it really easy to just flag a transaction, set up a job, let it send overnight, and it's at the top of their mailbox when they come in the next day. So our financial transformation journey, we have transparency with bank activity. That has been the biggest win. We have bank statements coming in. We're using data flow services, and they're able to pull our bank details and feed it right into Reconnect. And we are now able to see what's coming in, what's coming out, what's truly coming in, what types of transactions are coming in. If something is coming in that should not be coming out of a particular bank account, we are able to be more proactive rather than reactive in addressing some of those issues. What the solution has given us is the ability to identify where we may have needs for additional internal controls, any data gaps, and the Trintech solution really highlights that for us. There are 3 areas. 1, the solution itself was an immediate cost savings compared to what we had previously been using. 2, we have on our GL team, there were tasks related to bank activity that took over 36 hours to complete at month end. And using Reconnect, we've been able to drop that down to less than 1 business day of time. The 3rd area is we have been able to really work more cooperatively with other departments. So for example, if Treasury wants to determine what size safe they need to order for our clinic, we just run a report out of Reconnect, and they're able to determine what size safe they need to order. Reconnect is like working with needles in a haystack. Reconnect will blow out all the hay and leave you with all the needles. And that's exactly what we have. We are just researching, and we go into interactive reconcile just to deal with all the needles. And that's really the time saver that we are seeing. It has been very collaborative. We have open lines of communication, even down to whenever I have to put in a support ticket. You get to know the names of the people that are going to respond to your cases. Like I mentioned before with our account manager, Phil, he has been our biggest cheerleader, just helping us identify what additional solutions we may need. First, to be very realistic about where you are. Sometimes there's an attachment to the process. It may be an attachment to a process that someone has built, and recognizing this is our current state. What is the future state? What does that look like? If money was not an object, what would you like to see operationally, procedurally? And then lay out that so that you can decide which solution is going to meet those needs. Second, you have to have someone who is able to really understand your data, what data you need to pull, where you can find that data, and what you want it to look like when it comes into the solution. If you are able to really pinpoint those two things, then the implementation process is going to be a lot smoother than you would think. One of our goals when evaluating the Reconnect solution is how much time we can save. Year-end cash reconciliation, it has always been a time with overtime and just long hours, and our team has been fantastic. They really enjoy what they do, but our goal was let them spend time with their families in the holiday season. So we are really looking forward to the fact that come December 31st, we're not working crazy hours. People can take time off and relax and spend time with their family. And most of all, I was really excited that I could actually plan a vacation. So it's definitely given us peace of mind, personally, professionally, really giving us that work-life balance.